lovers, how are you guys doing today? So I'm beyond excited for this video because today I'm going to be talking all about the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Liquid Eyeshadow. That is such a mouthful. I have filmed this intro over and over trying to get it right, but I really love this formula and I love liquid eyeshadows. I recently did a video on my channel called the Liquid Shadow Battle and I tested and reviewed 15 different eyeshadow or liquid eyeshadow formulations. So I will have that linked up here in case you guys are interested if you haven't watched it yet, so you can see some of my other favorites and some of my fails and flops. But I really love these and I have a bunch of shades from them, so I figured I would go ahead and do a video on my collection, swatch them out, really go in depth on the formula in case any of you guys are interested in buying these, because I personally really like them. They're super affordable and I really hope that they come to Walmart, because right now you can get them online, you can get them at Ulta, but I would love for you guys, for everyone to be able to purchase these liquid eyeshadows in Walmart. I think that'd be amazing because they are really, really nice. So I have 6 shades from their permanent line. I'm missing 2. I'm missing a gray and a black, which I kind of want to get, but I'm not sure. I feel like I don't need them because I wouldn't use them that often. And then I have 5 limited edition shades, but I believe that they are all available right now, and one, well, we'll just talk about them in a minute. You don't need one of them, but I have them all swatched on my arm. So before we jump into everything, I'm just going to go ahead and insert the swatches first so you guys can see what they look like. Okay, so a little bit of background information on the eyeshadows. They have 8 colors in their permanent line. They all have 0.12 ounces of product and they retail for $4.99. I think it's kind of interesting that on the Ulta website they are only 3 stars. I guess maybe people don't like them as much as I do. That's always interesting to see what the reviews are from other people, but I personally really like them. Although I will say that under their details, they are described a little bit weird. They say that they have high impact metallic color, and then it also says that it dries down matte. I think what they mean by that is just that it dries down all the way, that once they're on, you can like touch it and it's not going to come off, which I agree. I have one shade on my eyelid today, but it doesn't actually dry down matte. It still has that shimmery, glittery, metallic look to it. It dries down all the way. I don't know why companies keep wanting to say like it dries down matte, because I don't know if it's just me personally, but I feel like matte means that something doesn't have shimmer, it doesn't have glitter, it's not metallic. Like matte is just kind of flat. So for me, I wouldn't describe this as drying down matte. I would just say that's a glitter that dries down all the way. So overall, the formula for these is pretty consistent. Almost all of them have the same finish, which is pretty much, I feel like it's more on the opaque side, even though when I kind of turn, you can kind of see streaks a little bit, but I feel like on your eyes, especially if you apply them the way that I do, I always apply an eyeshadow first, which is what I did today, and then I throw the liquid eyeshadow on over it. It's kind of like, I always kind of use my liquid eyeshadows as like a top coat, if that makes sense, so that they don't have to do all the work, and I feel like you can make your eyeshadow different colors, and you could just have a lot of fun with that. That's just how I personally like to apply them. But I feel like on the eyelids, they do look very opaque. And they do have a very glittery finish, almost all of them. Again, I think that these definitely are beautiful. They're more than just metallic. They have that glitter in them, and they just shimmer and sparkle so pretty. The only one that I want to mention that is different is going to be this one right here. This is Bells and Whistles, and this is kind of like a coppery shade, and it's the one right here. And I don't know if you guys were able to tell in the swatches or not, but this is the only one that does not have glitter in it. It is pure metallic, which I still like it, but it doesn't quite make sense with the rest of them. It kind of has me a little bit confused because all the others do have shimmer, whereas this is the only one that is just a plain metallic shade. So because I love glitter so much, this one definitely does not stand out to me. It's a very neutral color too, so I mean, maybe this will work for someone, but I don't like it as much as the other ones. So I did just want to mention that really quickly. And then another one that I want to go ahead and point out. So these two shades on the bottom, I know that they look like they are the exact same. These two right here, they look the exact same. You're probably like, oh, did you swatch the same one twice? No, I didn't, unfortunately. So here's what those two shades are right here. The top one is Emerald Gaze, and this is from the Permanent line. So this is will be available for a long time. And then the bottom one is right here, and this is from the Mermaid collection, and this is Lara's necklace. And I heard rumors that the mermaid ones were just repackaged into the Permanent line, which this is the only mermaid one I got, so I really didn't know. But when I actually sat here and swatched them all side by side, I could see that they are the exact same. I even went around my house and looked in different lighting to see if I could notice a difference. The exact same. So if you missed out on Lara's necklace, then you can get Emerald Gaze. But if you already have Lara's necklace, then Emerald Gaze is definitely not necessary at all. It is just the same exact shade. So that's a little bit disappointing, and I'm curious if these other really dark tones are also repackaged from the Mermaid line, which makes me glad that I didn't go out of my way to get those ones. So if you're curious, my favorite shades out of the line, definitely this top one right here. It is so beautiful. This is from the Skull collection. I love the Skull collection colors so much. This is pure Intention. I actually wanted to put this on my inner corners today, but I ran out of time getting ready. I was going to film this morning, but my son woke up before I finished filming, so that was a little tragic. But I love this shade so much. It is beautiful, and I just live for a pink highlight. I also love this pink shade right here. Again, Skull collection. This is Mystic Dreamer. So beautiful. And then I love this shade as well. This is so pretty. This is Goth Tears, and this is the one that I have on my lids today. It's actually mixed in with a turquoise shade, so to make it a little bit more on the blue side. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I love this one as well. It is such a beautiful purple blue duochrome shift, and I feel like it's just nice and light and just so pretty, and I feel like this would be beautiful on the inner corners as well. And then, yeah, I really like all the dark shades too, but I wouldn't say that they're my favorite because it's just not, I don't really wear dark colors as often. I'm really getting into colorful looks, but I'm just not, I don't wear like smoky eyes all the time. Like, I just kind of keep it more bright, more fun, which I really want to do a smoky eye doing one of these really dark shades all over my lid. So if there's a particular shade here that you're interested in, that you would love to see a look with from here, just let me know. I could do a really purpley dark smoky eye, I could do a blue dark smoky eye, or a green dark smoky eye. Actually, I might do green because I have some really fun green eyeshadows coming in the mail soon. Anyways, that's off topic. So overall, I really like these. I think they're really fun, and I feel like they stand out to me a little bit in comparison to all the other liquid eyeshadow formulas I've tried, because they do have a bunch of dark shades and they have different options. You've got a dark blue, a dark purple, a dark teal, and a dark green, which Stila does have a dark bluish purple tint, but I actually swatched this one next to it, and this one was darker than the Stila one. So if you do like really dark eyes and you like smoky eyes and that's like your jam, then I feel like this little section here is gonna be your friend. But they've also got all the light shades too, so I feel like everybody's winning here. And plus, like I said, they're so affordable. If you go on Ulta.com, they do $3.50 off 15 all the time. So you could get 3 shades for like $12. You literally can't beat that for liquid eyeshadow, especially these ones. They do have that glitter in them. And I feel like Majority of the drugstore liquid eyeshadow formulations that I tried ended up being just metallic. They did not have a lot of glitter in them, or they didn't have any glitter in them. Even like the Kylie glitter eyes, they didn't have glitter in them. So if you want that really pretty glitter and you want a $5 liquid eyeshadow, like I said, you can't beat this. Love them. I paid for them all myself and I totally recommend them. So I don't know what more I can say about them other than I like them, I recommend them, I don't have any problem with them, I don't have any fallout, I don't have any flaking. So I personally recommend them, which is what I've been trying to say the whole time. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.